Okay, so we'll get started.
That's who it is.
This is a meeting of the Rutland Zoning Board of Appeals. Present are Chris Senical, Chair, Robert Paulson, Paul Corain, Jacob Morris, I'm Rick Surratt, and Tamika Murphy, Secretary. First item on the agenda is a continued hearing, application for variance and application for special permit. Continued from January 12th, 2022, Blue Sky Towers, and they are seeking to construct a 140-foot telecommunications tower at 12 Phillips Road. They need a special permit.
Please suspend.
Well. Excuse me?
Please suspend. Zoom has a problem right now.
Okay, Peter. All right, well, we're just gonna hang tight for a minute until we get the technical
TV timeout.
which is going. Okay, so we're back. So at the prior hearing, the last one on January 12th, the plans at the time had provided for the access for the cell tower to go through the, for lack of a better term, a right-of-way or a driveway that services the two schools. And apparently that was going to be a very complicated situation with the town and other parties, and so the petitioner has decided to revamp or revise their plans. And we have some of the plans in front of us, and they are going to go from 12 Phillips Road through the land belonging to the landowners and not have to go through the right-of-way. So we have plans that have been submitted. Now, Tamika, is there any way to post these online, or do they have to go to the town hall and look at them?
Oh, no, they've been posted online since
Yeah.
March 1st, and
Great.
they're available at town clerk's office.
Oh,
too.
very good, very good. All right, so you all heard that, so they are available to everybody, and it's basically, you know, there are other things going on. All right, so,
We can't see them here.
excuse me?
We can't see them here.
No, they're not being shared.
Yeah, I'm not sure here.
Rick, if I may.
Yeah.
Attorney Sousa, who's going to be presenting on behalf of the applicant, he likely has them and he'll screen share them during his presentation.
Okay, so, all right, so I just wanna, before we get started, I just wanna ask, have we gotten anything from the Conservation Commission? Any comment yet?
No, the site walk was scheduled for last weekend and had to be canceled because of
Okay.
snow cover.
Yeah,
So it's been rescheduled for March 20th.
okay. March 20th, okay.
That's correct.
DPW.
Rick, I have an extra. Can I give it to him?
No, that's
Sure.
site walk.
I have an extra one if you want him to take a look at.
We're waiting for him.
No, yeah.
All right, so, before we get going, does any member of the board wish to bring any issue up or comment on anything before we turn it over to the attorney?
I'm fine with hearing their presentation first.
Okay, so we'll hear the presentation. All right, so Attorney Sousa, I'm assuming you can hear us?
Yes, I can, Mr. Chairman. Being Mr. Chairman, members of the board, for the record, Ricardo Souza from Prince Lavelle Thai, here on behalf of the applicants, Blue Sky Towers. Can you hear me okay?
Well, could we, is there any way we could get the volume,
Really dull.
turn it up a little bit? I'm not sure who's,
Not sure if that's us or you.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm at 100% on my side.
okay,
That's
It's a
better.
little better here. whatever.
okay, we can hear you.
Okay, great. So once again, Ricardo Souza here on behalf of the applicant, Blue Sky Towers. Thanks very much, Mr. Chairman, members of the board. I've taken over this application from Attorney Klasnick, who did the first presentation before the board. And since then, there's been a slight change to the plans relative to the access and utilities. And you should have a new set of plans as part of the file. And I'm not sure if you'd like me to share my screen, but I can do that. That'd be okay?
I think that would be helpful.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm not sure if you have to disable screen sharing on your side. That's what it's telling me.
Try again.
Try
Try it again, he said.
Okay, there we go. Excellent.
Thank you, Peter.
Great. Can you see the plans on the screen?
Nope.
How about now?
There we go.
Yeah.
Can you guys see that, or do you want to kill the lights here?
These are like,
Good?
Dim the lights would be good.
Okay.
Can you see that now?
Keep your hands to yourself now.
You can hang on
Yes,
if
we
you
can,
want.
thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
That's better.
Does that look, that'll keep a little, get away there, yeah.
Well, it's some point in there. My house is on there somewhere.
There's a lot more people on Zoom. But I haven't seen them.
So as was stated in the agenda, the basis of this application is an application by Blue Sky Towers and our co-applicant AT&T Wireless to fill a significant gap in coverage by the construction of a 140-foot tall monopole-style telecommunications tower together with AT&T's antennas on the subject property at 12 Phillips Road. The plans here that I have up on the screen are page A-1 of the set of plans that were submitted as part of the application and that were supplemented after the original filing. And I think they help describe the new access road. As you may recall, originally we were going to access off the site utilizing a prospective easement from the town that would go by the baseball field and then by the school. And then off-site there. However, we're not able to get an easement from the town, and as such, we had to reconfigure the access road, which is delineated here on this plan in yellow. And you can see, and then we can access off of Phillips Road. So that's really the basis of the change, and as you mentioned, Mr. Chairman, there is a Conservation Commission petition, a notice of intent filed by Blue Sky Tower that is being pursued in order to do a small wetland crossing in this location. And we feel confident that that's a responsible crossing and it's not significant and it's not going to have a significant effect on wetlands resources or much of a wetlands disturbance. So I hope that helps.
thank you.
Of course. And I would like to say that with me tonight are a few members of the Blue Sky team and our consultants.
Okay, we have,
Snowing too
all right, we're having
I'm
some,
sorry, Zoom just died again, as you can tell.
okay.
Is this thing up and running, Peter?
It is up and running, yes.
All right, Attorney Sousa, can you hear us? Attorney Sousa?
Did he jump off? You wanna give him a call?
Yeah.
Tell him it's back up?
Yeah.
Yep, hang on.
Sideshow, this is
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Go ahead.
All right, so it looks like we might have the Zoom back up. Do you want to test it on your end?
I can, yep, absolutely.
Oh, I have to enable his sharing, I'll be right.
All right,
Yeah,
we have to
but go ahead
enable
and
you.
do talking.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll just take a minute. He's walking back to the tech room.
Since it's been a half an hour since the original start of the meeting, do we have any idea how many people were trying to be here, but then because of the technical difficulty they're not here anymore?
I don't know if this, I don't know if I know that.
I do get concerned about that, any appeals based upon the fact that people were jumped off the Zoom and then decided not to try it again.
Well, all right, do you want a continuance? We have to continue this for the Conservation Commission anyways. So, I mean.
It's probably the course of least resistance and it would avoid any appeals based upon this particular issue,
All right, can I get a consensus from the board? Do you agree?
Yeah,
I
agree.
Okay, all right, Attorney Sousa, so we're trying to figure out a date So right now, we're thinking, probably either April 13th or April 27th, unless,
Okay,
I mean, did either one of those dates work for you?
yes, either one works, I just needed to avoid school vacation, but either one of those.
Oh, when is school vacation?
19th, we do the 19th.
Yeah, it's the 19th, so we'll be okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
either of those dates work for me.
All right, now, I just wanna, while you're on the line here, I just wanna have a quick discussion with the board. So,
Of course.
what would the preference of the board be, the 13th or the 27th?
27th.
For this one?
I would say the 27th.
All right,
based on-
all right, okay, so Attorney Sousa, that'll work for you, April 27th?
Yes, it does, Mr. Chairman. Yeah.
Extension. 2 equals 7.
All right, just a technical matter, we need to extend the time for the variance, which is up in April. So I mean, I would say let's just do a 90-day extension from April. Unless
Yeah, I
somebody,
agree.
Yeah.
I'm happy to fill out that paperwork, that Jamaica has, and I have filled out in the past, but I can state on the record that we'll give you that, extension for the time period for decision.
okay.
Terrific, thank you.
What date are we gonna?
Oh, the 27th, April 27th?
I'm sorry.
For the date, so whenever the date was up, I think it was mid-April,
April
90
13th.
days from then.
Okay,
Correct, right.
alright, so we'll do, July 13th. then,
Okay.
correct?
Sure, July 13th, right? 99,
Okay,
what day,
yeah.
whatever it is.
All right, July
July 13th.
13th, okay.
Okay.
All right, is there anything else we need to talk about before we sign off?
No, I think that's it, and, I'm sorry we couldn't go forward tonight, and, I will make sure that I show up in person next time. I apologize.
Okay, one second, Attorney Sousa. Well,
I don't know if he needs to stay on the call for this, but we do have to have two separate motions for those.
Oh,
all right, so why don't you just stay on the line? We're just gonna vote on a couple motions.
Of course.
So you might as well be, you probably should be on the
And
line.
I can listen, of course.
Okay, good. Okay, so we need a motion to extend
To continue the hearing,
to continue the hearing first?
correct?
All right, so a motion to continue the hearing to April 27th.
you need a motion for it.
I'll make, yeah,
I was just, you're gonna,
I'll make a motion to extend this hearing until April 27th.
I'll second.
okay, so, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? All right, and then the second motion is for
I'll make a motion to extend the time for the variance from April 13th to July 13th.
I'll second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, Attorney Sousa, so we're all set. Thank you for your patience. Sorry for the technical problems.
I guess we go, huh?
No, that's fine. It's the state of the world these days, so.
All right,
Perfect, next time.
all right, thank you very much.
Thanks again.
Good.
Good night.
You said good night.
Bye now.
All right, so it's continued to April 27th. We will post it on the town website, but there won't be any other notice than that. So if you know other people that were on Zoom, if you want to spread the word, we would appreciate it. But it will be on the town website.
Thank you for keeping those other residents in mind, because we all, I think that if people had known that was gonna happen, they would have shown up in person for sure.
Tough night, weather and technology.
Yeah, tough night, but it's always better to be here in person, right?
Yeah, we'll have more people next time, for sure.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody, have a good night.
Old fashioned.
All right.
Okay, get in the groups.
Why don't we hang out for a couple minutes?
You can have it.
Why do I have them? You know what, we used to go 2 or 3 weeks at a time and leave it wide open. You just don't. What's that?
Oh,
And then
Oh, yeah,
we,
yeah.
the only reason we started walking it was because of kids.
yeah, we're on a break there, so,
Yeah.
except work in my office, and they're friggin' miserable right now, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Good luck, take care.
No problem.
Okay, so what other item I just wanted to talk about?
I got these.
That's a long Well, that was my thing in the other one, is having the table like a semicircle. Because if it's one long table, it's like, hello, you know?
At least it's not like.
Yeah, they're just,
Yeah.
you can't run the end of their walk.
Sunday, 20. Morning.
just had one other thing. All right, so I calculated how long I've been on the board. I think it was 2003, so something like 19 years. My term is up in 2022, which means, according to Anita, it's like May or June or something like that. So I've given this a lot of thought. I decided it's time to move on. I'm not going to ask for a reappointment. So I will, and I will stay on. I think I need to stay on as long until the cell tower issue is resolved.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Let's just keep continuing it so that it doesn't
So, but look, it's just been a pleasure, and it's been a wild ride, and the board has really changed a lot. And I've just so you know, I mean, I'm trying to run a business, trying to run a law practice, not a huge law practice, but you know, and then I'm getting much more involved in teaching. So not only, I mean, right now I'm teaching 5 courses. That's a full-time load. So and they're talking to me about setting up a legal program, you know, a law program, paralegals, at QCC, and you know, it's very much in the discussion stage and things like that. So I'm kind of getting pulled.
That's great news.
Excuse me, are you dealing with the president up there?
No.
Okay, because I'm on board with him. If you need a good
Oh,
word,
really?
if you need
Okay.
a good word, I'm on a board with
Oh
him.
no, I'm at the dean level.
All right.
Yeah, we're not at the president level. Yeah, but yeah, but it's been great, and it's been kind of crazy, and you know, Chris and I kind of been together for a long time, and I shared a bunch of things with him, and it's just been great, but I strongly believe that someone shouldn't just stay on the board forever, and a time comes to get new blood on and that. So I just wanted to let you know, but anything I can do to help out, and you know I would do it. Oh, it's going to be my mission to make sure I'm going to get you those alternates.
Listen, I got a few guys too.
You do. Yeah, you
I've got a
mentioned
few
that.
guys teed up. I've talked to them. They're very interested. I'm waiting to hear back from them. But yes, they're good Rutland guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so we got
Yeah.
so we'll have 2 openings.
Yep.
Yeah, there's actually
So,
someone else.
so how many alternates are we supposed to have?
Well, the funny thing is, I wanted 2. The Board of Selectmen said, no, I think you should have 3. Or maybe it was it wasn't you, was it?
It might have been me. I
Yeah.
don't know if I just asked them. I don't really care.
But
At least 2.
I don't really think the selectmen care. I think it's up to us. But I was trying to talk to the the city planner for Worcester about I wanted to get their advice on a couple things.
Yep.
And first of all, she wouldn't talk to me. She wouldn't return my calls. But I was looking up on their website. They have a 5-member ZBA with 2 alternates, and that's Worcester.
Yeah.
So I said, why can't we just have 2 alternates? You know?
So,
But we're short 1 alternate right now.
right.
Yes.
And then if you get off the board, we
Yeah.
get 1 more as well.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're
Yeah.
Assuming, Jacob, you're gonna step up, right?
You'll
From an alternate
become a
to
full member.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. We don't put you in the seat. Yeah, okay.
But I'm sure.
Now, one other thing though, I think, for him to stay on in July, or possibly to July, you're gonna have to ask for it to be voted in. And then you're just gonna have to resign.
All right, well, whatever I have to do.
Yeah, I agree.
Whatever needs to be done.
Because I just hate to see you say, I don't wanna be, and then he's off the board, and this thing's.
No, I won't do that.
All right, so you'll,
No, I won't do
But I
that.
guess we'd be okay, because we got us 4, and that's still enough, right?
Anita.
4 of us?
Rick, this tower is gonna be your swan song.
Yeah, Anita said that typically, because I asked her, I said, well, you got a year that someone's term is up, when is it? She goes, well, typically it's like around the town election, the town meeting, which is May timeframe.
The end of June,
Yeah, end of June. And, yeah, so the fiscal year.
correct.
Okay.
Goes by the fiscal year.
All right, so basically I got till the end of the fiscal
They have to
year.
vote on it before the end
Yeah.
of June.
Okay.
It
Because-
depends if it's appointed versus elected. So for elected, it's as of the town election.
Correct.
It becomes effective.
The
But
appointed
since
is the
you're
fiscal.
appointed, yeah, you get to go to the end of the fiscal year.
Okay. Peter?
Yes, there is an interesting element of MGL called carryover appointments, which means that if they don't appoint someone else in your seat, you're still in the seat.
Okay.
So if they just take no action on your seat,
Just carries.
it doesn't matter. You're still on
Yeah.
the board because you haven't been replaced. It's really when you get replaced that your seat is done, that you are no longer on the board.
Well, you know, I do workers' comp law, and the judges there are appointed for 6-year terms. They're not for life like a regular judge. And that's the rule in workers' comp. It's like if the governor doesn't appoint another judge to take your place, you stay on even after your term. So that kind of makes sense. Yeah. Okay, well, that helps.
So,
No, so then
one ready to jump on now, and one,
Yeah.
Guys, we're definitely up for it.
I think a fast letter to the chair of the select board to say this is the path you'd like to go down,
Yeah.
that you don't plan to stay the entire term, so if they just let you be a carryover, and when the time is right, that they can appoint someone new to your seat.
Okay. All right, well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, do we have any other business? Okay.
motion to adjourn?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed?